Why didn't you oh, hi, hello. Sorry, that was an aggressive start, wasn't it? Why? Hello, that's not how you start a YouTube video. Get to the point for the first 5 seconds. Hi, this is a YouTube video about a roguelike deck builder, which has surprised me. And I want to tell you guys about it. Hence me doing this video. So, Stacklands. You know, I started off the video aggressively shouting at you, why? Why? What I was going to say was, why didn't you tell me about this game? You know that I'm getting into roguelikes. You know that I've newly discovered deck builders. Yet you didn't tell me about bloody Stacklands, did you? Hello. What a horrible start to the video. Very aggressive, sorry. Hello. So, this game has blown my little socks off. It is... And again, remember, I'm new to deck building. I'm new to roguelikes. But this game has blown my socks off. Let's get going, and I'll explain to you why I'm so excited about Stacklands. Oh, God. This is so much fun. I'm going to start this. You're going to see the little cards, and you're going to go, oh, it's just little cards, isn't it? More fool you, sire. Right. Let's go. Let's do this. So we're starting the run. So what you see there, which I'm circling, is a card pack. Click on the card pack. Oh, card pops out. It's a villager. All right, that's all right, mate. Click again. A berry bush pops out. What? Click again. A rock pops out, and click again. Wood pops out. And coin. What is going on here? So, every time you pop a card pack, you'll get something different. And you can get specific card packs that offer you the chance to get potentially different things. And they are across the top here. Humble Beginnings will give you, if you look to the bottom left there, an idea, berry bush, rabbit, rat, rock, possibly. Any of those things down there. Seeking Wisdom will give you a berry bush, coin, flint, poop, rock, and various other things. Reap and Sow will give you more food. Now, of course, again, you may get the things listed here. You could get chicken, you could get cow, and so on and so forth for each card pack. What use is that, Steam Deck Indie guy? Well, I'm going to tell you if you just keep your pants on. What you do is move the cards over various other cards to effectively build a village, build a community, and survive. Let me show you. Right, the moon's coming to an end here because I spent so much time talking. See that moon there? So what I've got to do is move the villager over the berry bush, and what he's going to do is pick berries. I need to do it before that bar gets to the end there. Spent so much time bloody yapping. Pop. 1 berry. Okay. Well, you need at least 2 berries per villager at this stage. That may increase, but I know that. So 2 berries, and just in time, before that the moon has ended, I've just managed to get enough food. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So moon ends, and it says at the bottom there, time to eat. Feed the villagers flashes. So I click on that. Luckily, I had enough berries to feed the villagers. But as you can see, I have a conundrum. What do I do now? There's no more food. Well, there's a berry that's just inconveniently appeared, but there's no more food. So what you need to do is buy a Humble Beginnings pack to potentially get some of the food there, or a Seeking Wisdom pack to potentially get... Has that got food in it? No real food in that one. Reap and Sow pack. But that's 10 coins. How do you get coins? You can get coins in various ways. I'll show you. Let's move these cards neatly up here first of all. It's a bloody mess around this place. Do you ever clean up, you bloody... So move up there. So see that villager there? See that villager there? What I'm going to do is... my brain's forgotten what to do here. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. I'm going to go over the rock. And I'm going to create something by putting the villager on the rock. What am I creating? Well, that's part of the surprise. It's not going to be much fun if I show you all my wares straight off the bat, is it? It's produced a stone. Now the stone can be used for various building elements or whatever you want. Or if you're desperate for money like me, as you can see, I'm already halfway through the moon. Just see the moons as days, really. I'm already halfway through the day. I'm going to need, remember, at least 2 berries. I've only got 1. So normally I possibly use these items here to combine and make a weapon or something. But because I ain't got any much bloody time, I need to sell them and buy something. So as you can see, that's how much you get there. 1 coin. So ping, ping, ping. I've now got 3 coins. But what do I need with the 3 coins? Right, I need something to eat for the love of Mary. So pop that over there. And there better be a berry bush in here because we're getting very, very tight and very close. There's a berry bush. Move quickly over the berry bush and hope that I pop out another berry. Oh, you bloody rat! A rat's attacked me in the middle of... I'm trying to do the berry. I'm going to have to start this run again because this has all gone wrong. Go away! For the love of Mary, get lost, will you? I'm hiding. I'm still getting hit. That went horribly wrong. And that is how it can go wrong. So that's an example of how you can die in this great game, Stacklands. I mean, obviously I've done that to show you how to not particularly play Stacklands. So how do you play it properly? Well, I'll show you. Feed villagers. So as you can see here, because I was too busy waffling around, I've just gone and got... oh, I can't say what I was going to say. No, I've gone and got destroyed as well. I'll probably best say that. I was going to say something else, but you can't really say things, can you? So back to menu. So that is how you can play Stacklands and die. But you probably want to play it and win. Let's show you how you do that then. So to play it and win, you start the game and then you pop open these amazing packs here. All right. Villager, remember, move villager over berry bush to create food. You need to create food before the moon ends. The moon is the day, remember. So let's have a look here. So we're going to pop 1 berry. And now we're waiting for another berry. It's always good to do this first because then you know you're covered for when the day ends. Then you can move on to your other little tasks. But you got to be quick. You can't be messing around, mate. Let's pop 3 berries while we're at it. Pop that berry, pop that trunk, back that arse up. Oh, you're annoying. Okay, so we now have 3 berries there, so we're potentially safe at the moment. All right, mate. So let's move the villager there. So move the rock there. See, already I'm mucking around. Okay, so what do we need? We need money. We need money. So let's turn this rock into something that's going to provide us with funds. Again, once you've got enough money, you can use the wood and the rock to create weapons, to create homes, to create structures. But right now at this early stage, we just need money. You just need enough berries to keep yourself good. It doesn't even need to be berries. I'll show you what I mean. So let's sell everything here for now, because you don't particularly need these resources by moving these cards over here. I've now got 4 coins, so we could go for a Seeking Wisdom pack, which could give me berry bush, coin, flint, rock. I don't really need those other things. What I really need is a berry bush. But let's go for the Seeking Wisdom pack, just so you can see a different one. There you go. And remember, the day's coming to an end, but I'm safe because I've got my 3 berries. You get me, brother. So let's click on that there. What's it give me? A tree. Okay. Click on that there. What's this give me? Another tree. Sweet. And what's this giving me here? Excuse me. Another tree. Up 4 trees. Okay, so that could be quite useful actually. I'm cursing and swearing like a sailor on Navy rum, but really that could be quite useful, if you can see here. So feed the village. Remember, we're safe because we got 3 berries. So feed the villager. Eat it, will you? Shove it down your mouth. There you go. Villager has eaten. Start a new moon. So that's starting a new day. So here we are over this tree. Ping. It's produced wood. And remember, this game has blown my mind. Okay? I love this game, but you didn't tell me about it. I thought we were mates, but you didn't tell me nothing about this, did you? It's produced 2 words. Okay. Now, as you can see, we don't have enough food, and we're coming to the end here. So we've got to be really quick. I would think it's probably safest just to sell these for now. Yeah, I've got 3 coin here, so I'm going to sell these while he's working on that tree. I'm going to sell these, humble beginnings, and hope I get a berry bush, because remember what I'm circling here? The day's coming to an end. Click there. Soil. That is actually quite useful if you get a berry bush. And I haven't got a berry bush, so time is now ticking down. I need a berry bush. So let's put that on there, try to get more coins, put the villager on there, see if an apple will pop out, and then with these 3 coins, again, buy another pack. We really need a berry bush. There's a berry bush bonus. Right, leave that tree task and get on that berry bush, will you, boy? So now what we're trying to do is produce berries. At least 1 more berry. And then we're safe for when the day ends and we can go on to day 3. There we go. We've got enough food for the end of the day. That's fine for this 1 villager. Now, often villagers will pop out of these packs as well. And that causes a whole other series of terrible events. So, berry. Let's put the berry over the soil. What happens if you put a berry in the soil? I'll tell you what happens, mate. A tree grows. So, that tree is now growing. Well, soiling. Grow up. Never. Okay. So, now, my brains... See, I have to use my brain in this game, and that's why I have problems sometimes. Right, so, we've got 2 trees there. Let's get this villager working on a tree. Remember, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. There we go. Feed villagers. He's safe, because he eats the 2 berries. And can you see how the game works? I've never played anything like this, which isn't a surprise, because I'm new to deck builders. I'm new to all these types of games, but I've never played anything like this, and it has captured my absolute heart and soul. I love Stacklands, and this is the nub of the game. Now, as you progress in the game, various things happen. You will see enemies that appear which you need to fight. You need to create weapons to be more powerful for those enemies. Let's see if I can try and show you that. So what I'm going to do is create a stick, and remember we're safe because we've got at least 1 berry there. And that soiling berry there should be producing food. So that's produced a stick there, can you see? And with said stick, what we're going to do is combine 2 wood, 1 stick. What's that going to do? Well, if you just relax, I'll show you. While we're working on that, remember, we've got stuff to do here, boy. So get on that tree and get working on that and get working on that. So we've got 2 things that are processing at the moment. And the idea is you build up your village, build up your community. Eventually more people are going to come. Eventually more villagers will appear. Like I said, various bad guys will appear. Travelling salesmen appear. Goblins and all sorts. It's a bloody great game. I really enjoy it. So it's created a club or a stick. Well, I can use the stick as a weapon. Or I can use the club as a weapon by popping it over the villager. Clicking the club. And we now have a warrior. See how he looks a little bit stronger there. And the berry bush has just produced soil has just produced another berry bush. Do you get what I'm saying? With that, we could do more food. So it needs to be done very quick because as you can see here, we're coming to the end again. It's all about time management and resource management, boy. There's now 2 berries, so we're safe to go into the next day, and you can see how it works. Now, I've hardly shown you anything here. There is so much more to show you, so much more to tell you about. I just don't have the time, Michael Jackson. Feed the villager. And thus, we survive another day. And that's how it works. But there's more to it than that. There's goblins. There's demons. There's fights. You can get into multiple fights. Strange portals appear. Like I said, travelling salesmen. You're building a whole community. I haven't even shown you about the structures, about the homes that you can build in this game. I just don't want to be blabbing on forever. Plus, I'm trying a new recording technique, and I don't know if the bloody audio's recorded on this. I could be talking to myself into the ether. Into the bloody ether. What happens if you combine a berry and an apple? Well, shut up and do it. Shut up and dance, says Rihanna. I say shut up and combine your berries and apples, Rihanna. Look, combine your berry and apple and have a look. And thus, this is an introduction to Stacklands. Let me tell you something. I don't want to blab on for too long. I don't really like doing massively long videos, in all fairness. You've got to keep people's attention or something. That's what all those YouTube creators say, don't they? You know, the ones that do the videos, get 100 views. Are you stuck on 2 views? Let me tell you how to do it. It doesn't bloody work, does it? So the only way I've realised is don't go on too long. Oh, it's created a fruit salad. And the fruit salad will give you more sustenance. Now here is, you got that 3 and that 5. That indicates how much food it is. And how many people will eat it. Okay, so we're pretty good for food now. This means we can focus on other tasks. So let's have a look. I would say at this particular stage, we're not concerned with base build or anything yet. So let's just sell all of this. let's just sell these, get money for it, and see what pack we can get. And again, remember, like I said, the more you go up in the packs, the more interesting things you can get. So reap and sow. I do want to show you a reap and sow pack. I don't quite have enough to show you it yet. Shall I sell this soil? I will, because we're going to be ending this soon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we need 3 more coin. Let's see what we've got left over after we've eaten. After we stuff this fat face. Can you see how effective that 1 fruit salad was as opposed to the 2 berries? But we're getting rid of it because we're going to be ending this run anyway. And then I'm going to click stop and then hopefully upload this absolute disaster of a video. Right, so go over to reap and sow, just so I can show you what's in there. Ooh, we've got a new pack, reap and sow. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you can zoom in and zoom out. Shake it all about if you want to. Yeah. Right, click the pack. Ping. Carrot. Cow. Rock. Berry bush. And there is the cow. Can you kill the cow and eat it? Well, of course. Sorry if you're vegetarian, but you kind of like can. I'll show you. And this is a battle system. Now, if you imagine this with goblins as well. I'm just attacking a cow at the moment. What happens once you're done with the cow, boy? Tell you what happens. You get a bone. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes it gives you raw meat. Bone's rubbish. Absolute crap. So what you can do is, for example, let's say you've got rock and a flint. You can create a fire with that and then drag the raw meat, which sometimes comes out onto the bone. And once you cook raw meat, what happens to it? Oh, no, man, it becomes cooked. You know, amazing. Do you get how it works? So because I've got no use for this bone at the moment, I'm dropping this over it and it's giving me more coin. This is an introduction to one of the most addictive games I've played, let alone deck builder. I can't stop playing it. And I'll just quickly go through it to show you. What I'm going to do is get deeper into the game for the next video and continue on showing you more things you can do, more things that happen, and build a little community for the second video for this. I just initially wanted to tell you about Stacklands, and I'll ask you again why you never told me about it. If you enjoyed the content, click that like button, share it, subscribe if you are new. I've got a villager to save. Shove that food in your mouth, mate. Go on, you love it. If you enjoyed the video, click the like, then I know you want me to do another one. Even if you don't click the like, I'll do another one anyway, because I've got like 2 subscribers, so I ain't going to bloody know who likes what. Steam Deck Indie Guy. See you on the next video. Behave.